Despite the fact that Kelly Clarkson, the original winner of American Idol, has achieved success in the fields of music, television, and even children's literature, the Broadway theater is still an unexplored territory for the multi-talented star. As a result of her powerful vocals, contagious personality, and profound passion for musical theater, both fans and industry insiders have been speculating for a considerable amount of time about her ability to shine on the Great White Way. Clarkson's migration to New York City and her honest statements about her Broadway dreams have generated enthusiasm in recent years, notably after the 2023 relocation of the Kelly Clarkson Show to Rockefeller Center's Studio 6A. In addition, Clarkson continues to highlight her aspirations for Broadway. Does Kelly Clarkson have plans to perform on Broadway? What she has to say is presented here, along with the 4 primary characteristics that make her an ideal candidate for the stage, as well as the reasons why the timing might not be quite right yet. A passion for Broadway that has lasted a lifetime. There is no hiding the fact that Clarkson adores Broadway. She has consistently stated her passion for the art form, beginning with her early fantasies of appearing on stage and continuing through her current role as an advocate of musical theater through her talk show. She refers to herself as a Broadway nerd, and she has done so on multiple occasions. She revealed this information in an interview with Variety in the year 2022. "I have fantasies of maybe Broadway one day. I have been releasing it into the world ever since I was a young child." Clarkson cited Broadway as one of the main reasons for the migration of the Kelly Clarkson Show from Los Angeles to New York City in 2023. This love was a major role in her decision to move the show from Los Angeles to New York City. There is a clear indication of her affinity to Broadway in her work. Within the context of her talk show's Kellyoke segment, Clarkson has demonstrated her capacity to tackle theatrical material with emotional depth and vocal technique by performing show tunes such as "She Used to Be Mine" from Waitress and "Losing My Mind" from Follies. Her classic song, "Since You Been Gone," is a highlight in the Broadway jukebox musical and Juliet, and she invited Lorna Courtney, who plays the lead role in the musical, to perform it on her show. However, Clarkson has also hinted at a more active involvement, saying in an interview with Hoda Kotb and Jenna Bush Hager on the Today Show in 2023 that she has been writing a Broadway musical for more than a year and a half. These moments demonstrate her profound respect for the stage. "I'm in the process of writing something for Broadway right now," she added, adding that she may perhaps participate in the production as a star. But for the time being, she is concentrating on the creation that takes place behind the scenes. 2. Capabilities in speaking and acting in a variety of roles. There is no denying the vocal capabilities of Clarkson. She has demonstrated that she is capable of dominating songs in a variety of genres, including pop, country, adult contemporary, and even dance charts, with a voice that Rolling Stone and Billboard have placed as among the finest in the history of music. The fact that she is so versatile makes her an ideal candidate for Broadway, where actors are required to traverse a wide variety of musical styles and emotional storytelling. A talent that is crucial for musical theater's challenging scores is the capacity to adapt one's voice to any genre. Her Kellyoke covers, which range from Whitney Houston to Radiohead, are a demonstration of her capabilities in this regard. During an interview with Broadway actress Sadie Sink in 2025 on The Kelly Clarkson Show, Clarkson expressed her admiration for Sink's experience acting in Annie when she was only 10 years old. She said, "Girl, I'm 43 years old, I don't want to do that," after discussing the demanding schedule at 8 shows per week. However, her performances give the impression that she is more than capable. Her performance of It's Quiet Uptown from Hamilton, which she performed on the Today Show many years ago, as well as her passionate versions of show tunes, are examples of her ability to communicate the dramatic arcs that are commonly necessary in musical theater. Fans have expressed their excitement in a number of different ways, with one person tweeting, "I have been dreaming of VHS," after learning about her Broadway musical project. As a result of her vocal abilities and natural instincts for the stage, Clarkson has the potential to become a star in parts such as Elphaba in Wicked, or even a new character in her own musical.
Clarkson's desires to perform
3.
on Broadway
Obstacles
are met
with
by factors
mostly as a result of her busy schedule and the importance she places on her family. According to Clarkson, who is a single mother to River Rose, who is 10 years old, and Remington, who is 9 years old, she has underlined the significance of establishing her family in New York before embarking on new endeavors. According to her statement on The Today Show, "I would like my kids to get established here, and I would like to get established here." She indicated that her goals of performing on Broadway are on wait until their personal life becomes more stable. Her divorce from Brandon Blackstock in 2023 and the subsequent move to New York were both motivated by the need for a fresh start, which further complicated her capacity to take on the intense commitment required for a Broadway show. In addition, the demanding schedule of the Kelly Clarkson Show, which involves filming numerous episodes each week, leaves little opportunity for the time-intensive requirements of the theater industry. Clarkson is reportedly contemplating leaving her talk show after the 2025-26 season in order to devote more time to her music and her family, according to a source who told People in 2025. She's thinking that she might need a shift next year when her contract is up. Both her recent postponing of a residency in Las Vegas owing to laryngitis and her absence from the event in March 2025, which was apparently due to personal reasons, reflect the pressure that her present workload is putting on her. In spite of the fact that a brief Broadway run would be possible during the summer break from her show, as was suggested on the /Broadway subreddit on Reddit, the fact that she is hesitant about performing 8 shows per week indicates that she is not in a hurry to be on stage. 4. The process of creating a musical for Broadway. Clarkson's continuous quest to compose a musical is the most exciting piece of the Broadway puzzle that she is working on writing. "I've been doing that for about 1.5 years now," she said, indicating that she has been working on this venture despite the fact that she has been keeping the information under wraps since the year 2023. A user has said, "Kelly Clarkson is going to get that Tony." Fans and industry analysts are buzzing with excitement as they anticipate the upcoming performance. Her relocation to New York has put her in a position to work with Broadway performers, and the new location of her show at Rockefeller Center provides her with the opportunity to broadcast musicals such as Merrily We Roll Along and Shucked, which further immerses her in the community of theater. On the other hand, there have been no new developments about the musical since the year 2023, which suggests that it is still in its preliminary phases. The careful approach that Clarkson is taking, in which she wants to take her time and make sure that her family is situated, is an indication that she is going to prioritize quality above haste. Her background as a songwriter, which is demonstrated by songs such as Because of You and her album Chemistry, which is scheduled to be released in 2023, enables her to compose an engaging score. However, writing for Broadway takes a different set of skills, as it involves combining narrative and music. Whether she is the lead actress in the musical or concentrates on writing, her participation has the potential to reshape her career, allowing her to add a Tony Award to her Grammy and Emmy recognition as she strives to achieve the EGOT designation. The path that lies ahead. There is life to Kelly Clarkson's ambitions of performing on Broadway, but they are tempered by the realities of the situation. Although her obligations to her family and her busy schedule on talk shows make her a strong candidate for the stage, it is possible that she will not make her debut on Broadway for a few years. Her enthusiasm for theater, vocal skill, and continuing musical project make her a prime contender for the stage. Kelly Clarkson is doing Broadway? One of her fans tweeted, expressing their continued optimism. "I say hell to the yes. For the time being, Clarkson is content to celebrate Broadway through her performance, which features performers like as Josh Groban and Bernadette Peters, while she quietly works on her musical behind the scenes. I'm in love with theater and Broadway and all of that, and I never thought I'd get a chance to do anything like that," she said in an interview with Talk Shop Live. Whether she is a performer or a creative, Kelly Clarkson will eventually have a chapter on Broadway. The only question is when it will happen.